This is ridiculous. Okay, as I'm editing, I also didn't I forgot to say this, but I made a new intro, something shorter but more pleasing to your eyeballs, so y'all can actually, I got a new intro. Y'all, I'm tired. But yeah, that's it. I made it on CapCut. I forgot the user handle. Like, she made a bunch of them and they're really good. I'm gonna tag her on either down here or like right here. But yeah, and I also forgot to shout out my social media. Follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok at ColorMeKiah, ColorMeKiah. Okay, bye. Okay. Hey, y'all. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, hello, I'm Kaya. Yeah, I haven't made a YouTube video in a minute. Partially because I've been more focused on Instagram. I just hit 1.2K about 2 weeks ago, which I'm really grateful for. And I've seen that over time my YouTube videos, like, the engagement has been going down, so I've just been kind of, stepping back to see how I could improve that. But today's video is going to be short, like 15-20 minutes, not even 20, like maybe 17. Summer has happened, and as of August 7th, I will be a senior, class of 2024. This is my last year, my last ride. I'm really excited and nervous for that, but we're here. With that being said, you don't have to take this advice. I am not a life coach. I'm not a therapist. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sharing my experience, my mistakes, my accomplishments, things that got me through with you guys. All right? So with all that being said, I just want to make it known that my 9th grade year of high school, I did virtual because of COVID. Yeah. So class of 2024, COVID, took away our first year unless you went to the school. If you went to the school, that's something different. So I want to start with mental health, like the mental health department of going to school. Prioritize yourself. Like, through your whole high school experience, prioritize yourself and your mental health, your mental capacity and space, because you're gonna have some trying times in high school. I don't care who you are, I don't care how quiet you are, how outgoing you are, if you're popular or if you're a loner, you're gonna have that time, like those times where it's like, God, I cannot do this. Okay, put yourself first. Confidence wise, fake it till you make it. I don't know how else to put that. Fake it till you make it. Don't wear a complete facade, don't wear a complete mask, but some stuff I would fabricate over others. Just me personally, it's what I did, and it helped a lot. Like, I'm not insecure at all. I'm that girl. I'm the ish. Okay? Everybody might not feel like that. So, in a sense, fabricate it. If you don't feel your best on a certain day, fake it till you make it. Don't let nobody else see, that you're not being or feeling your best self. A quote that I saw in Niecy Nash talking about in her video, she was like, don't look like what you're going through. Don't look like what you're going through. Like, you could be burnt out, exhausted, you know what I'm saying? Like, just all over the place. Present yourself to everyone else. How you present yourself, how you treat yourself, how you stand up for yourself is how other people are going to do to and for you. You never want to give the impression that, you're weak, or I won't say weak, like you're just down and out, like you just going through it. You don't necessarily want to look like that, because people will start treating you like that. If you feel like you're in a very confused place, I get it. Conceal some of it, because people are going to start treating you and your decisions as if you're always confused. Like, it happened to me. So there's that. Own overconfidence, mental space. That's it for mental health. So yeah. Moving on to academics. This is very important. You might want to pull out that notes app, a sheet of paper or something, because this is important. Your teacher-student relationships, your teacher-counselor relationships are very important in high school. Like, I don't care what nobody tells you. You know, in middle school and elementary school, nobody really cares. You know, no one cares. But high school is very important. Majority of my teachers like me until they figured out that I had an attitude. I do have an attitude, I'm not gonna lie. And I do get off track, but you know, I'm still a good person all around. Develop those relationships with your teachers, because you will need them sooner or later. Like, and maybe not all of your teachers, because I get it, not all teachers love to teach. Not all teachers like those kids. But the ones that do, and the ones that you notice you're cool with, build that relationship, because you could use that later on. Don't let nobody teach you. Don't let no teacher or adult treat you any kind of way, because there is an abuse of power in the school system. I have seen it. It hasn't happened to me, but it does happen. Don't let nobody treat you no kind of way, but also don't be disrespectful towards these adults either, because it's always a cause and effect. That's all I'm gonna say for that. Take advantage of everything that they give you. The school, teachers, counselors, principal, you know what I'm saying? Take advantage. Extra credit, okay? Take advantage. Like, it'll help you a whole lot more than you think. A lot of my teachers, they didn't give extra credit, but they gave you extra time to get your work done. And like, I use it sometimes, but other times I didn't, and it eventually bit me in the butt. Tutoring, if they offer tutoring, take it. You might it might just be practice for you. You might understand everything that they're teaching you, but this is practice. Take that practice. It's also going to show your teachers that you're invested in your academics. Yeah, just take advantage of everything that they give you. Your extracurricular activities, and this is more for my people who don't get out much, my loners, you know what I'm saying? You just kind of play the back. I'm just here because I have to be. But what I'll say is good for everyone, no matter who you are, no matter what you do, no matter what your role in life is. I'd say do at least 3 extracurriculars, maybe 4. And I'm not talking about in one single year. I'm talking about the whole span of your high school experience. At least 4 extracurriculars. Like, for my loners, it's just something for you to do. Get out of that bed. Get off that phone. It's ridiculous. For my people who are going to college and you're pursuing a specific career path, it's very important for you to do extracurriculars, to put on like college applications, your student portfolio, all of that. Extracurriculars are so important. And if you're set on a specific career path, do the extracurriculars that are associated with that career path. I'm telling you, you'll be good. Your SATs and ACTs, and Ms. Peoples, if you ever see this, love you. Don't kill me. Take that so serious. Oh my goodness. Whether or not the schools or colleges that you're choosing are test optional or not, your SAT and ACT, it's like something to fall back on now. It's something very good to have. I know I use Khan Academy and Magoosh and a couple of YouTube channels, I'll put them somewhere, that help me study and stuff. I took my ACT, I got a 20. I'm going to retake it again after some more hard studying. I haven't taken my SAT. Now, with the SAT and ACT, I would say choose one of those tests that, to bank on. Like, if all else fails with my college application, they'll look at this score and be like, okay, cool. Like, you got the test scores. We can make something shake. I'm choosing the ACT because that SAT is just not for me. I'm still going to take it. I'm still going to, invest in it, but it's just not for me. Next, we're going to go into friendships. Yeah. I want everybody to understand going from middle school into high school, your friendships and your friend groups may not stay the same. More than likely they will, but it's a 50-50 chance that you stay friends with these people and that you all grow apart. If you stay with your friend group, that's amazing. That's really good because, high school tests a lot of friend groups and a lot of little cliques. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have seen it already. But yeah, But if not, it is perfectly fine. Everybody goes through changes. Everybody weighs in on what they like and what they don't like, and what serves them, what doesn't serve them. It's just a matter of growing up. Nothing stays the same, and there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, don't, be too upset if you outgrow a friendship. There's nothing wrong. And as long as there's no bad terms, you're good. Going into high school and this your whole 4 years, be very careful of the clique you choose to hang with, because it'll bite you in the butt. Everything will bite you in the butt in school. It'll bite you in the butt. Like, whether or not you think it will, it will. Be very careful of the friends you choose. Like, I'd say, until you found that group or those 2 or 3 people that you can count on, I'd sit back and observe everything. Observe how everybody acts around each other. The popular kids, the popular loners, the stoners, the bullies. Pay attention to all of that. All right? And when you found your clique, pay attention to how they affect you. How, their connections with certain people affect you. I'm not saying, well, no, I am saying that. Like, how their connections with other people and drama, how that would affect you. Pay attention to how you start to act around them. If you notice, this is a group that you're constantly slacking, you're not doing what you need to do, there's no growth here, you're just stuck, that's not a good clique to be in, and it'll drag you down sooner or later. If you're with a group that uplifts each other, you got, it's nothing but good energy and good vibes, those are the kind of people that you want to stay around. These people get their work done. They help out. Like, if I'm slacking off in academic and I need extra help, they don't mind helping me. You feel what I'm saying? And that's that. And the biggest thing as far as friendships and relationships, because I separated those two, but relationships is coming up after this. Peer pressure is so big in high school. It's ridiculously crazy, but it's a big thing. Like, when my mom talked to me about peer pressure when I was in 6th, 7th grade, I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Not really paying attention. But once I got to high school, I saw it. Peer pressure is big. Do not let anything or anyone fool you. But before we go into that, I want you to understand, you are your own person. You are responsible for your actions, and you should hold yourself accountable. Nobody can force you to do anything. Unless, they're being weird and, you get what I'm saying? We're not going to go down that road, but unless they're being weird, nobody can force you or make you do anything. If you do not have the willpower and the mental strength to think for yourself, you won't survive. You won't. They're going to crush you. Ooh, high school's going to crush you. My lips dry. We don't like that. But yeah, they're gonna crush you. You can't think for yourself. You can't take accountability for your actions. You always leaning on somebody. I'm like, no. They will end you, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Yeah, peer pressure is very big. Okay? If it's not the right peer pressure, if they're not, and I won't even say, as far as good, positive things, it shouldn't even be pressure. It should be encouragement. Peer encouragement and peer pressure, 2 different things. Peer encouragement is what you want. You want people to push you in the right path. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I know you want to do this. There's this club here. I think you should do it. Here's the sign-up sheet. Peer encouragement. I know you're falling off. I'll help you. Peer encouragement. Peer pressure. Let's go smoke in the back of the school. Let's cut class real quick. You feel what I'm saying? Stuff like that is peer pressure. They're pushing you to just especially stuff that you wouldn't do. I'm not saying nobody makes a bad decision, but if you know this is completely out of pocket for you, that's peer pressure. Don't fall for it. Because that same person that could be peer pressuring you to do something that you know is not cool, you think they're gonna be by your side when you get caught? You're a fool. You're stupid. I don't even want it. Yeah, so peer pressure, have a mind for yourself. Think for yourself. Don't be no dummy. I didn't raise you that way. Moving on to relationships. And on this part, I'm really speaking to myself. Mind your business. We'll talk about that later. But yeah. Don't take your high school relationships all too serious. Like, y'all are like, we're turning 15, 16. So you're really getting a taste of what you like and what you don't like. You're really getting a little taste of everything, because so many different people are in high school. Like, at my high school, you got people from New York, people from states that don't even sound like they exist. What is a Colorado? What is Arkansas? What is that? You feel what I'm saying? Like, they come from all over. So you get a taste of everything. You get a taste of the kind of people you like, the kind of people you're attracted to. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not saying be one of them, but keep your options open. Like, don't talk to everybody homeboy, everybody and their friend, every girl and her little lady friends. That's not what I'm saying. If you do that, you're weird. And yes, I'm giving you a very look of, I'm judging you. I am judging you heavily if you do that, because what? Yeah, keep your options open until you feel like, if you found somebody that is for you in high school, baby, that's good for you. I commend you. Learn from my mistake. Don't take that too serious. Don't over prioritize the relationship. It's one thing to not take it really serious. Like, okay, if I'm in a relationship, or if I know I'm talking to multiple people, that's fine, that's cool. This is just one little small part of my life. I'm not going to prioritize all this over all the other stuff that I need to be prioritizing. I am not going to put relationships at the top of my list. I didn't over prioritize my relationship, but I took it way too serious. And child, that's all I'm gonna say. Be realistic about these relationships. You know, this is high school. And I know some people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, you're so mean and pessimistic. No, I'm not. Like, be real with yourself. Be for real with yourself. This is cute. This is nice. Yeah, you're lucky if you last, like, to college. You're lucky if you last senior year. Like I'm saying, high school is a test. Everybody gets tested. You might think you dating a saint. Hello? You might think you dating a saint. Something happened. Let something happen. And you find out that, I'm triggered right now. I'm triggered. I'm triggering myself. I'm not gonna do it. I'm triggering myself. Be realistic. And that's not just with relationships as far as dating. That goes with friendship too. If you guys don't keep in contact, like, throughout all of high school, and if it's like you're not really locked in through all of high school, 9 times out of 10, you're probably not gonna see these people when you graduate anyway. Everybody goes on their own different paths. Like, some of y'all gonna go to jail. I hate to say it, and God forbid, but it's the truth. Some people go down the wrong path. Some people pass away. God forbid. I'm just telling the truth. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, be realistic about everything. Like, this probably won't stay. It won't stay the same. It won't. Ain't no probably. It won't. Next, we're gonna go briefly into drama, because I am going on like 25 minutes already. Y'all, I love to talk. I love to talk. But drama, stay away from it. Do what you can at all costs to avoid it. I'm not saying it won't ever come to you, or your name probably won't ever be in something, but unless you're somebody that people really do not know, or like you're just quiet as ever, do what you can to avoid it at all costs. Like, it's not worth it. It's like, I had that mindset of, well, I won't say I had it in high school, but excuse me, going from middle school into high school, 10th grade year, I'm not gonna let nobody play with me. If I'm fighting, I'll fight for my respect. Baby, I'm not gonna see you 10 years from now. I'm not. What am I? Now, if they're just blatantly disrespecting you and dragging you through the mud, baby, it's not worth it. If they are dragging you through the mud, you better stick up for yourself. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Even if you put yourself at the bottom of the barrel, you better fight like to get up out of there. But if you're just, you know, your name just getting thrown and stuff like out of nowhere, you feel what I'm saying? Because that's going to happen. There are going to be people there that don't like you for absolutely no reason. Like, it'll surprise you. It's not worth it. You want your name to be in the good stuff. I made principals list. I made AB honor roll. I'm the president of this club. I'm going to Harvard. I'm in this Harvard program. Shouts to Yaspina. Yeah, you want your name to be in the good type of drama, not all this stupid stuff. Cause like when you look back on it and you're like, could that have been avoided? Yes, it could have. I guess fighting falls under drama, so we'll touch on that. Don't fight if you don't have to. And if you fight, I'd fight off campus. I'd fight off campus, honestly. Like, if you could pull up at a grocery store, at a park, duke it out, go about your business, go ahead. But that fighting in school stuff, no. Well, at least not the schools that I go to, because they press charges on you now. Like, they will press charges on you. And they don't care. But again, it also gives you this bad look by a lot of these teachers and administrators. Like, everything, if you are not doing, like, just the right thing, I'm not saying don't make mistakes. I'm not saying don't be human. But if you are not taking a good path, it will bite you in the butt later. And that bite is going to hurt. Probably going to be like the bite of 87. It might kill you. Yeah, that's all I got. You know, this is just something to post. Again, I'm going over strategies of what I could do and what I couldn't do. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I be making myself so mad because it's like, girl, what are you doing with your life? Y'all said y'all wanted more vlogs. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all that are actually tuned in. I was like, I want to see more vlogs. I want to see more vlogs. Y'all, I have been going everywhere this summer. I haven't gone out of town, but I've been going places over the summer. And not once did I record. I didn't record not one Get Ready With Me. I didn't record not one Let's Go to Main Event. Let's go to Lake Spivey. Let's go see the Barbie movie. And you know what made me mad? The fits were crazy. The fits were it. The hair was done. Do you think I picked up this phone to record anything? No. I'm just here to breathe. And it's not just the engagement of the audience, it's the creator. It's me. So I am really going to be heavy on myself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to try to get new content out to you guys. For those of you that are supporting me, thank you. It really does mean a lot. Like, I've had a couple people, you know, DM me like, why are you not uploading? This is and the third. Or, you know, you're going places, you just have to keep it up, find what works for you. And I'm trying. This is a work in progress. I'm not perfect, but I am trying. I don't know why I'm so nervous now. See, that's what happens when you stop. Like, you get nervous. I don't know if you noticed, but my voice is kind of strained and shaky. But that's all I got as far as advice. Let me know if you want me to touch on anything else. Like, I noticed that you guys like when I just sit here and talk. I don't know why. I try to be exciting, but you know, what works for everyone works for everyone. I don't mind. Let me know if you want me to go more in depth on any of these topics that I have been talking about. With that being said, that's all for me. I just wanted to put something out. I'm gonna be trying. It's not gonna be hard, but it is gonna be a challenge because I literally go to school on Monday and it's Thursday. So yeah. Yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed listening to me talk, sit here and look pretty, like, comment, and hit that subscribe button and the bell notification button so you get notified every time I make a new video. God knows when that'll be. Share if you don't mind, you know, post me on your story, give me a little shout out. Yeah, that's it for me. Again, thank you to those who are watching and supporting me, and until the next video, much love, guys. Peace.